On these Yamaha Waverunners, here's what goes bad inside your start-stop switch. So you got the body here, you got your stop button over here. When you put your lanyard in, it's going to pull up on that, obviously. So what you got there is just a spring-loaded bippy. It's going to compress that spring when you have the when you're ready to turn it on, right? So your lanyard's in, it pushes this thing up, which stops the contact with this button here. This button is what gets worn out. The little spring inside of that guy. So when you're in this is a very high tension spring pushing downward. When this unit's assembled, it's constantly pushing down on this contactor here. So it is recommended on some forums that you just store your ski with the lanyard in the ski at all times. That'll take this pressure off of there, and it will allow this to not wear out as quickly. So something that you can do in a pinch, if your motor just dies all of a sudden but will crank over immediately, like there's no piston that's seized up, that's seized to the walls, too hot and all that, go under your inside your hood and remove the cover there, and you're going to have this black and white wire here. This is the one that connects into your gauge cluster. And so just remove this black and white entirely, and then throw your lanyard in, and you should be able to fire up. If it is a problem that this thing is overcompressed and it's just worn out, your ski should fire up as normal. And then just be it known that this is the one that you're disconnecting right here, this black and white. So in order to shut your ski off, you're also going to have to reconnect this and then pull your lanyard. So your lanyard does have to be in order to start your ski with this disconnected, but it will work that way if that is your problem. That'll get you to shore at least. Just use a lot of caution coming into shore, since you won't be able to kill this easily. Anyway, just had this that problem specifically on this ski right here. Just flat died on me out on the water. Brand new carburetor rebuild with OEM kits, carburetor drill modification, the whole 9 yards. Awesome compression on the motor before going out, but the motor flat died on me. The only way that it would start up is to remove the connector up here, and then if you connect it back together and try to start here, nope, it wouldn't go. Do that, yep, it would. Back to here, nope, yep. Okay, so that just ruled that out, that is the problem. Then when I got home and ran a compression test, and the motor is completely healthy. This is actually a high compression. This one's 138, 139, 139 on these 3 cylinders. So it's an overboard motor, or board oversized pistons on this one. So we should get pretty good performance out of this one once we replace this start-stop switch and get it back on the water.